This is one of my Singer Model 237s, and what I'm doing is attaching some hand-spun crocheted alpaca as a strand to a surgical mask. Now, when I did that pattern, I said it can either be sewn by hand or by machine, which it can. I just made one with a lucided 3-strand rope, and even the Model 237 had trouble, not because of the power, but because the strands of the rope can get caught in the presser foot. So let's do this one, and this is a bumpy, fairly thick rope. Let's see how this goes. I have this stitch length on 6 stitches per inch, straight stitch, center needle. Tension is in between 0 and 1. The pressure button, which is on the top, I think it's on both of the models of this, I have it 3. Normally I keep it at 4 or 5, and that leaves less pressure on the presser foot, which allows, this is a hinged foot, it should allow it to float a little bit more easily over something thick like this. So let's give it a shot. Make sure I have everything down. And this machine has been quiet for about 2 months, and it was giving me a little bit of noise earlier. Now, that is typical, where it just isn't going to hit the feed dogs fully at the beginning, and you may need to move it. And then I always, what's nice about these, as opposed to the antique machines, is reverse. And this is why I'm showing you this video. This is what you're going to run into, and that is the strand getting stuck in the presser foot. Now this is their general purpose zigzag presser foot. I also did one of these with a zigzag stitch. I thought I could just cover it and go quickly. It still got stuck. But I could switch to an older single toe foot, and probably maybe even a zipper foot, and not have as much of an issue. But I don't like fiddling with feet when this is really something that should take about 2 minutes. And I just wanted to show you this. This particular mask, because this is the brown hand-spun alpaca of my dog, I'm going to struggle with it. But I'm showing it to you because you see most of the feet have divided toes. I'm looking at some feet here where the same thing is going to happen, except for the zipper foot. So I may get out a vintage Singer straight foot, single toe foot, to do more of these if I have to do more. But this is what you're going to run into, and I wanted you to be aware of that. It takes like 2 minutes to sew them by hand, and I've already spent longer than that fiddling with this. And what I have to do is pull it over the bumps. So I may finish this by hand, it's quicker. Sometimes a machine is more than you need.